Anyone recognize this one? Only very hardcore, like old school slappers will know this one. That used to be my intro and my outro tune for the first couple of videos I made. Isn't that fun? Hi there everyone! Hello slappers, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I am hungover. It's turning into a bit of a theme for Slaptalk, I feel. But I'm in a good mood because I have something specific I want to talk about this Slaptalk. Isn't that exciting? Yes. First of all, though, Sweden was lovely. Again, it felt like my soul could take a huge shit, which feels lovely, for a few days at least. I did come back and I've been sick for a week now, but that's fine. Oh my. But the reason I've been in a good mood is because, for one, we've had a few more subscribers. Yay! Hi, new subscribers. Holy fuck, I haven't been able to say that for 6 months or something. It's insane. Since I stopped making Guild Wars 2 videos, the channel has been just flat. Recently, I've had maybe 7 or something. So hi everyone. Very nice to meet you. This will probably lower your expectations. In this Slaptalk, I want to talk about my guitar journey. I really don't mind if you skip this one, to be honest. And if you want to unsubscribe because of this, shit. Anyway, but I really want to talk about this because... Okay, so I am a self-centered narcissist. We know that. I showed a video of me playing a cover of John Fahey's Red Pony, which was my 100 subscriber video, if any of you have seen that, which I posted maybe a year ago, to my friend Moa at work. And it made me realize that, shit, I've come pretty far when it comes to guitar playing, which is nice. I remember when I started playing guitar when I was 14 years old, I got a really shitty little nylon string guitar for my 14th birthday. I think my dad broke one of the strings, the first thing. So I played with 5 strings for maybe a year or something. My brother took back a guitar from the northern part of Sweden where my mum's family's from. So we had 2 guitars in the house and me and my brother started learning the guitar together. Yeah. Both of us, you know, fueled by teenage horniness, I guess, wanting to impress people. One of the first songs I remember learning was Love Minor Zero by Bob Dylan, which I now realize is a great song for us beginner guitarists to learn because it's only 3 really easy chords, but with a few like quick changes in there. So and look at here, this is the guitar. Holy shit! How convenient. So it be like silence. So like the and then a quick one to E D. So that was a good song to learn. For any of you beginner guitar players out there, that's a good one to learn. Is that a tip? I don't know. And I think it was around this time when I was 14 or 15 or something where I started to listen to John Fahey. Holy shit. The least attractive man on earth. But fuck, he can play guitar. And I was so impressed that you can make that sound with just one guitar as just this guy playing. But I also remember that back then that I was convinced that I would never be able to play like that because Jesus Christ, that sounded impossible. But this was also the time when I really started to watch a lot of YouTube, like way too much YouTube. Watching people like Charlie So Cool Like. But also I found a guitar teacher on YouTube, Justin Sanderco. Holy shit. If anyone's started to like try to learn guitar online, you've probably heard of him. He's one of the biggest, I think, guitar teachers on YouTube, and he's just a lovely fucking guy. Even if you don't want to play guitar, you should check out his videos because he's so nice. He's incredibly nice. I've never taken any guitar lessons in school or anything, but I did take a lot of lessons, I guess, from Justin Sanderco and learned lots of songs from him. So maybe a year or something later, me and my brother started learning fingerstyle picking guitar. Like, you know, just like basic folk fingerstyle, alternating thumb thing, and then the melody with these 3 fingers. And then fingerstyle guitar became the thing that I was decent at. You know, the only thing on guitar I could do, you know, on intermediate level maybe. And then a year ago, after playing guitar for 9 years, I had, you know, transcribed Red Pony on my own, learned it, and uploaded it to YouTube. It was a pretty bad version, but that's fine. It was the song. You could realize it was a song. You know, teaching myself how to do shit has always been so much fun when it comes to drawing or figuring out how to do stuff on the computer, recording your screen or whatever, and playing guitar and making movies, when you can constantly feel that you're making progress. And I never really stopped to think about how far I've come as a guitarist. I hate myself for saying this because it feels so self-indulgent, but that I could go from, you know, thinking that I could never play like John Fahey to actually doing a cover of one of his songs. So that constant progress of like learning new stuff and gradually becoming better and better, and not really knowing where you're going with the whole thing, but just doing it for improvement's sake, as its own reward. And that's really what I want to do with videos as well. I've only done these types of videos for a bit over a year now, but I feel that I can make so much better stuff now than I could a year ago. Progress! Yeah! And I just realized that the other day, and that has made me happy for the last couple of days. I've been in a great mood because of this. Actually, can I play Red Pony now? Am I still allowed to do that? If I can remember the fucking tuning. Yeah, there we go. This is the one. Oh, it sounds so cool, whatever you do with it. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Or something like that. Holy shit, I can still play it. That's fun. And another fun thing with playing guitar is that you realize shit like this. Hang on. Okay, so that took a while. I'm a huge fucking Beatles fan, and obviously Norwegian Wood is fucking nice. So I think that John Lennon wrote Norwegian Wood. Well, I know that he did, but I think he played banjo because his mum used to play banjo, I think. So he played the guitar chords like this, which is a D. Alright, this is so fucking nerdy. I apologize for this, but this is so fun. I'm so excited by this. Okay, so this is a D. That's not what I'm excited about, but that's okay. John Lennon played a D like this. With the pinky over here. So instead of that, an open D, he played it with it down on the 4th fret, I think. Because he was used to playing a banjo, like the banjo chord. This is how you play a D on a banjo, I think. Jesus, I need to calm down. So he was used to playing with his little finger up here, and you can see that in some of the videos where he plays like an E like this or something, which is strange. No one does that. When you learn Norwegian Wood, you realize that the little riff, you know, it makes sense that if your little finger is over here, because you play the melody with the little finger in this like position. So that is so fun. So that's probably why. That's probably how he figured out that melody, which I wouldn't have realized if I didn't play guitar and if I didn't figure out how to play that tune. Ha! That's nice. Oops. If you stuck with me this far, that's very nice of you. But let's go to the comments from the last video. Yeah, haha. So the first one, here we go. This is from Foghorn. I have an opening for a live-in jester. Payment is by way of sync access. You interested? That is the kindest job offer I've ever got, I think. I've never been paid in sync access before, though. I want some details. I mean, is this an hourly basis? Is it an hourly contract? So if I gesture for an hour, will that give me 1 hour's sync access? Or can I gesture from the sync? Do you have any other gestures? And you said you live up north, so I guess I'm gonna have to commute, which is fine, I guess. I can't really work from home, can I? Maybe I can. Maybe we can set up some sort of Skype thing where you can like show me the sync or something, and then I can. This is turning very surrealistic. Very thoughtful of you. Thanks, Foghorn. I'll let you know if everything else turns to shit. Okay. Next comment is from Marlon, who says, and this is so sweet. I totally missed this one. Now I feel bad I didn't know about the resignation when we met. No. That's a weird response. What the It's not strange that you missed this one, because I did take this one down after maybe having it up for 10 hours. So it's not your fault that you missed it, because I didn't know if I could make my resignation public among my colleagues or not yet. And I didn't realize that some of them might be subscribed or have, you know, my videos pop up in the recommended list or whatever on YouTube. And you shouldn't feel bad for not watching my videos, Marlon. Jesus. Next one is from Emil Nordstrom, who says, let's see, should I tell you why, or maybe I'll give you another shot at guessing? I was lucky to get your birthday in there. Well, I'm still really fucking confused. How nice to hear you're feeling better after resignation. Also, from my point of view, I hear a lot of people just keep working at places where they feel stressed out or hate going to. I find what you did is brave, and you showed that change isn't the end of the world, which other people might think if they were to quit their job. As you said, you're actually okay with it. Do you have any ideas of what you'll do next? That would be interesting to hear. Besides the meaning of those numbers, of course. That's really nice of you to say. I'm not sure if I'm very brave at all. I'm just, I mean, I have another option of doing one thing, which is a sort of, I guess you can call it like a freelance thing, and it's not a very permanent one, but it's an out. But it's still going to be in localization, or in translation, as it's also called. But it's not a permanent thing, and I am looking for something else. So if anyone has anything out there, anyone else in London maybe who needs a sink, Jester, what? But I do feel a lot better now, so thank you. Amen. But I still can't figure out your bloody message. I have no idea, and I don't have the brain power to go for it now anyway, because I'm hungover, a bit sick, and I'm only sort of working on fumes now, coffee fumes. I'll give it a shot, and if I figure it out, I'll post it on Twitter. How's that? Next one is from Taylor, who says, super proud of you for resigning. It sounds like a huge step towards better things, and it's so hard to do stuff like that, so extra props to you. Onward and upward. That's so nice of you. Thank you, Taylor. It was very scary, but I mean, I've been in this situation before. I'll be fine. But it's really not that, you know, big of a deal. It honestly isn't, because if everything else just screws up, then I can still just go back to Sweden if things get really bad, you know, or I can move to a place where I need to pay, like, where the rent is a bit cheaper here in London or something. So things are definitely going to change, but that's exciting, and that's fine. My thoughts on this is that even if change just leads to something else that is, even if it's as bad, then I think change is still good, because you learn shit. But I'll keep you posted as to what's going on. In 2 weeks, maybe this will be a whole different thing, and I will have found something a bit more permanent. Who knows? Next one is from Joseph Addison, who says, continue making you part of the non-straight team, you sexy man. Yay! That's what you meant. Jesus Christ, I feel so stupid. Also, huge congrats on resigning. I'm super proud of you, you wonderful man. Thank you so fucking much, Joseph. Holy shit. That gets me here. You know, right here. This is where it gets me. Oh my god. Why do I always turn to sexy mode when I reply to your comments, Joseph? This is the effect you have on me. You like my mug, by the way. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Now I'm gonna go eat sushi with some friends, and then later on go to movies. Yeah. The lighting is really fucking strange. If you have any comments for the next Slaptalk, please do leave them down below. If you like this video, please do like it, and subscribe if you want more of this shit. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and